welcome to this beautiful city, Kigali, and this magnificent country, Rwanda, offering us the space to host the third Inclusive FinTech Forum for 2026.
This year's theme is shaping the future of inclusive finance, particularly innovation, impact, and connection. Across the continent, fintech innovation is reshaping how people save, how people invest, transact, and build businesses.
The future of finance is already here. The question is whether our financial systems and institutions are prepared for the next wave of innovation.
We're here because we share a conviction that inclusive finance is not just a social good, but it's the very engine of Africa's future. Kigali is not just a city of hills, it's a city of horizons, a place where the digital future of the continent is being designed in real time.
Our continent is the youngest in the world, with nearly 70% of our population under the age of 30. This demonstrates that Africa is not simply a consumer of financial innovation, it is also a global laboratory for financial inclusion.
Today, Africa is home to more than 1,200 fintech startups, and the fintech ecosystem consistently attracts over 40% of venture capital investment across the continent.
Obviously, Africa is not just the new frontier, but it's going to be a driver of the world economy. So if you're going to do business, you will be handicapped if you don't do anything with the Africans or selling something to Africa.
There is such a gap in the market when it comes to wealth creation, and what comes down to raising funding is you really need to understand who you're speaking to so that you can change the narrative to fit their understanding and what they're trying to achieve. Because when you build in Africa, you're building for everyone.
In this kind of forum, this is the best time to actually meet people that we can work with to solve that problem and advance the future of our continent.
If you look at in the African continent, a significant amount of fintechs, especially people around innovation around credit tech, has been using machine learning.
What we also think about is accessibility for ordinary people, SMEs, how we are able to have AI inclusion.
The idea of digital public infrastructure, when it works really well, you can start to think about how you might take it cross-border.
It's not enough just to have the innovation on its own, but there are guardrails through which it must pass.
We must also remain clear-eyed about the challenges that persist across much of our continent.
And if we could get the regulator and industry agreed on something, well then it would be much easier to go to the policymakers and say, we're all agreed on this, this is going to benefit our people, our country.
The central bank also has to take lead. It's not about regulating, it's also acknowledging that we have to be actors who support sustainable economic growth.
The next frontier is to build enduring companies that connect the continent and unlock inclusive economic opportunity for over 1 billion people that we have here. And that future is worth building together with all of you in this room.
Please allow me to reaffirm that Rwanda stands ready to partner with you to unlock the extraordinary opportunities before us. Together, we can build a dynamic, secure, and inclusive financial ecosystem that's capable of supporting Africa's next chapter of growth and innovation.
The partnership nurtured through this Inclusive FinTech Forum gives us confidence that we can navigate the complexity of this digital age with wisdom and purpose. As we conclude this IFF 2026, let us move forward not with closing words, but with commitments, actions. Let us turn insights into impact, dialogue into delivery, and ambition into action for Africa and for the world.